getting sick or something. I don't know. Like I'm kind of feeling a little sick. Like maybe it's the mold or some shit. You know, something's like making me throw up or some shit. I don't know. You know what I mean? Could be something here. Let's take a look. Maybe it's time to spray some vinegar. Oh no, but yesterday like I was working out, right? And I was working out on um, muscle dips and pull-ups, and I got kind of a bit of a headache from it or something. Like my head hurts a little bit, but it's not so bad that's not manageable. I think it might be because of the muscle dips. Okay. I didn't realize that we closed below. Excuse me.
Sell iceberg CL.
A lot of errands today. Yeah, I don't know. What's up with this? Let's take a look. 3 minutes. 5 minute. 3 minute looks safe. Yeah. 3 minute is fairly accurate based on the 5 minute. It's not getting tighter in range or anything like that, so yeah. 3 minute is accurate today.
Sell stop and Q.
A plus setup right there too. From here, it was an A plus setup. Closing outside of the range, targeting sell side liquidity, 102.75 points. That was an A plus setup actually. For 645. Now we're just breaking below the prior support. Morning Q10. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. You know, feeling a little bit sick actually. Not sick, but like after the gym, something with my lungs. I think I knocked the wind out of myself. So I was like coughing last night and I was coughing this morning. I felt like throwing up. Nothing like that. Small headache too. But not too crazy. I'm not feeling sick or anything. Oh yeah, full form. Did you end up buying your Express account? Have you ever noticed like when you're like performing the best? Do you usually perform the best in the mornings? Like what time do you usually perform the best in? Because I know there's time frames that I prefer. Morning, yeah. I avoid 9:30 all the time. Like I just paid for my last Express account here, so my fourth Express account, and then I locked it out until 9:20. And I paid for that probably around like 8 o'clock. So it's just yeah, I don't trade before 9:30 as much anymore. It's just a fact. It just doesn't pay me. You know, I don't get paid well enough to take any trades during that time. So
Sell iceberg and Q. Sell iceberg ES.
yeah, I don't like crap either. I'm kind of thinking about the markets today. I don't know exactly the direction at the moment. Yesterday's bull pump kind of gives me a little bit of hope that the buyers are here, right? Buyers are here. Daily selling has been very high. We just got one giant indecision doji here. Not indecision doji, it's actually a buyer side doji. So a buy doji from yesterday. We're just pulling back. We should not sweep 316s. This is the support. I don't think we're supposed to sweep 316s. If we do sweep it, I'm going to expect it to retrace the low here. 200s maybe? I'd say 200s. Yeah, I'd say 200s because we have an order on 300s. 300 is just right here. We have an order on 300s. But buyers are back a little bit here. Volume candle's very high on the buy side here. On the daily wicks, and it's been increasing on the sell side. And then we got one big candle buyers right here, one seller here. Swept it, basically hit all the stop losses, and then the buyers re-soaked that. So I think we could push back up to 700s. 700s today. Just a gander, but that's how I'm feeling. I might take buys here. 558s. ATR is very high though. Look at that shit, man. Look at that. Never seen that. That's crazy to me.
Buy iceberg ES. Sell iceberg ES. Sell iceberg ES. Sell iceberg ES. Sell iceberg CL. Sell iceberg ES. 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 YMH5. Sell trend 1 started. Buy stock YM.
I think we sweep first. Just a feeling. This one's intuition.
GCJ5. Buy trend 1 started. Sell iceberg gold. Sell stock YM. Sell stock CL. Sell stock NQ. Buy stock YM. Buy iceberg CL. Buy iceberg ES.
I want to see buyers push it back up here. Got more orders on the 500s. So
Buy stock gold.
sweep this high here.
Sell stock YM. Sell iceberg ES. Buy iceberg ES.
Morning, Elsie. I need to give it more room.
Iceberg ES. Sell stock NQ. Buy stock gold.
Buyers should be in the market today. I'm pretty sure. They should be in the markets today for sure. My stop will be the low here. I'll just take that as a loss if it happens. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Sell iceberg ES.
Should be an SMT here.
Buy iceberg YM. Buy iceberg YM. Buy iceberg ES.
Should be an SMT here. Double bottom.
Sell iceberg NQ.
Double bottom. I want to see it crack this right here. 466 is maybe. The buyers are not coming through. Just gotta be patient though. Give it some time. 3-minute wick. See, the 1 minutes are kind of chopping. You see that 1 minute? There's buyers in the 1 minute. I know that for sure. This right here is a left shoulder. I want to see a double bottom here for him. That's my max stop. I'm not gonna let it go below that. I can see an SMT form there a little bit. Now I want to see it run back up here.
Sell iceberg ES. Sell stock YM.
I'm gonna add to my position now. I'm adding to my position. I want to see it run here. VWAP 477s. At least 477s maybe, or even 494s. 494s.
Sell stock YM.
494s here. Buyer's divergence. Okay. That's unfortunate. This is just one account for me, so crack the lows here. It's basically a done trade
Sell iceberg ES.
on this express account.
Sell iceberg CL. Buy stock YM. Buy iceberg
Okay, I'm in shorts.
Sell stop and Q.
I want to see a continuation here. Down to sell side liquidity beyond that too. We might start pushing for low of the day here. On this breakout.
Sell stop ES. Buy iceberg ES.
Fill the gap here.
Sell stop and Q. Sell iceberg gold.
Let's see it here.
Sell iceberg and Q.
No?
Buy iceberg YM.
Yeah, we're going to continue. That's a big fail.
Sell iceberg and Q.
Okay, we're in that level of support now. But news is coming at 10, so I don't know if this will hold, to be honest with you. It might hold.
Sell stop YM. Buy iceberg ES.
Nah, market's been really bearish lately.
Buy stop YM.
I should see a bounce here.
Sell stop YM.
It's going lower. Well, that's in one blown up account, the Express account.
Buy iceberg C.
I just bought that one today. So now this one is starting to look good for longs, maybe.
Buy iceberg ES.
Wow, I can't believe that. Hit my stop loss and then it blew up.
Sell iceberg ES. Sell iceberg gold.
I just paid for that this morning. That sucks, man.
Sell iceberg ES. Buy stop YM. Sell iceberg ES.
I should have waited until this point, actually. I'll be real with you. That's what my mistake was today. I took too many trades on this one. And this one's the new one. I literally just bought this today. I traded it separately and I was gambling with it. And that's probably why I fucking gambled.
Sell
To be real with you.
ES.
I gambled this one. And it ran to my targets. Shit. And that's crazy how I blew up. That one ran to my target. Wow. Crazy, guys. That is absolutely absurd. Very absurd to me. Wow. What did I do wrong here? I don't think I did anything wrong, actually. $333 entry. Stopped out at 318. Then it ran to my target. Okay. It's nuts. Alright, we just got that breakout right there. We've been having more V-shaped reversals too. So that's kind of like another big thing for me. A lot of V-shaped reversals. This one might follow through. Right? Yeah, that's a engulfing. That's a bullish engulfing. I want to see a pullback first, though. Maybe into the 2-minute. Order on 500s. Order on 500s. I want to see it pull back. 3 green dojis. I don't think it's pulling back. I'm gonna take it. Try it. I want to see it break above here. Yeah, you know what? I just got trapped, didn't I? Yeah, I just got trapped. Momentum, come on. I want to see the momentum here. Come on. Right over VWAP. No pullbacks. Right over VWAPs. No pullbacks. Yep, it's pulling back. God. Very, very bad trading. Very bad trading. Gotta think about this one. Honestly, we cracked the lows. Nah, it's very bad trading right now. Very bad trading for me. This one shouldn't have blown up. I oversized too. Still 500s order sitting here. But yeah, something's up here. 5 minute looks good to me. 5 minute. Yep, difficult morning for me too. I blew up one of my XFAs, man. Just one of them though. And it was unintentional, of course, right? So it just happens. Yeah. Unintentional. This one right here, I had longs right at the bottom. But I got in prematurely, even though I knew that there was a sell side liquidity here. I should have known better because yesterday I was talking about it too, how I should wait for the opportunities to come to me and wait for it to actually show that it's going to pivot off of these levels before jumping into a position. I jumped into a very high risk to reward ratio, high risk trade. I jumped in longs here with the expectation that it could pull back beyond 75 points here, right? So in fact, we pulled 84.75 points, and that was basically the risk to reward factors behind it, right? That was my mistake. I definitely made a mistake on that today. But lesson learned, this is another high risk to reward setting right here. So it's pulling back into the support, and I want to take a long into this support right here, just below. In fact, I probably will take it with the expectation it's going to come back up here for a possible higher high. This is a classic dumbbell play for me. So my stop loss 1355 on this account. My gain is going to be looking for above $1,000 here. At least 16,465. I want to see that above this price. Now, I'm all about delaying gratification, right? So if this trade doesn't work out for me, then that's okay. That's part of the process. Is this part of the process? Is it? Yeah, it is. It's still on the support. It bounced off of it very cleanly. My stop loss needs to be below here, right? For SMT to be respected. I want SMT to be respected. SMT needs to be respected here. Yeah, SMT needs to be respected here. I want to see a sweep back up here to that level. This is not a really good trade going on for me right now. Might be my second bad trade of the day. If it breaks below here, I'm out. I'm gonna get out of this trade. If it breaks below here, I'm out for sure. I needed to respect that SMT play right here. I need to respect right here. Just slightly shy of it. All right. Man. I know it's a choppy environment today. I know it's choppy. I know it's choppy today. Which is why I want to go for it. Close above that, and I'm going to jump in. For 500s. I'm going to try it again. same type of trade and everything as what I was last time. I want to say this is the same trade as ones that I showed my friend before. Yeah. Pretty sure it's the same trade. I get humbled here if I'm not right. Should be the same trade if I'm right about this. Buyers and sellers, S&T. I'm expecting a bullish day today. I'm expecting a bullish day today. But maybe things don't work out if it's not the right idea. Really big order 462s. Very big order. 900 orders. Pull back into it. Close inside the range. Almost blew up your account. Yeah. Hard, man. It's inside a range right now. I could tell you. 100% inside a range. And we're sweeping lower constantly. But we're inside a range. I'm feeling it, you know? I'm definitely feeling a range type of environment at the moment. I think we're going to come back up here, but see, VWAP's right there. Market's holding up. I don't want to go against the market, though, if it starts selling off here, but we're inside of a range, man. See the double bottom, sweep higher, double bottom, sweep higher. It's double bottom, sweep higher. Okay, this might be a trap. Might be a trap right here. Yeah, we're inside of a range. Risk to reward is there. Risk to reward is here, right? The risk to reward's here. Risk to reward is here off of this support. I want to see it continue here. I want to double exit here. I want to say 1570s here. The risk to reward is here. There's trade risk to reward here. But, you know, it's not working for me today, man. That sucks. I'm in shorts. I'm gonna hold that. See if I can get down here to 1605s. Fill the gap here. I want to see them fill the gap here if I can. Sellers are going to push it through. Yeah, push it through, sellers. Come on. Push it through, sellers. Spiking. Something's up, man, with me today. I'm just dog shit today. Absolutely abysmal trading today. Mental? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'll be real with you, I actually don't know. I didn't take that many trades, right? It's just too wide. It's just, you know what it is? It's just a matter of not being resourceful enough here, you know? Like, we just cracked under, and then we're just sweeping higher. Pretty sure longs pay out today. Pretty sure longs pay out today. If I can go for it. Fairly certain that longs pay out today, but if I blow up all my accounts here, then bad risk reward, that's all that matters to me. Oh, there it is. Fucking hell, eh? Yeah, it was the 10 a.m. news candle. I fucking knew it. Yo, like that's crazy, bro. That they did that to me, honestly. I'm gonna see if I can sell up here. Yeah, I can sell. It's yeah, it's a red folder. Red folder. It's ISM. But fuck yeah, man. That's a nice trade. That's the prey trade, bro. I prayed and it worked, man. Sometimes all you gotta do is pray. Jesus, eh? God. Fuck, man. You know, yo, Alcy, what the fuck, bro? Like, I don't know, man. I really don't know. All I can say is heaven's on my side today, bro. Heaven is on my fucking side today. That's all I can say, man. Oh shit, bro. That's crazy. Oh god, man. What the fuck? Yo, I'll tell you right now, like, I'm pretty sure it's longs today, man. I'm pretty sure it's fucking longs today, man. I'm not praying, but I just feel like it's a long today. Like we already tapped that low here, you know? It's a long today, bro. I know it. Either like a retrace of the whole candle here, or but it's a very high probability long today. Very high probability long. It's a very high probability long today. It did not even hit my stop. That's the crazy part, bro. It did not hit my stop. It literally just instantly wicked, like it literally just gapped up. That's a crazy. I just saved my account because of that trade, man. I got lucky. I got lucky, dude. I got so lucky off of that. It's crazy. I don't even know what to tell you. You know what it was? You know why? Like I was kind of thinking about longs here. It's just because like this right here. It's like look at this classic channel. This is a really classic setup here. Right, very classic channel sideways. You can see on the overnight session we swept lower, and then later on we held a upper type of trend, right? But in a very nice consolidation, like a very strong sideways market. And we already swept the sell side liquidity, which originally should have been my longs on this fucking account, but I jumped in prematurely because I got excited. This is for real though. Like I got too excited. I won't lie to you. I got too excited to take longs because I knew where the direction was. I think that's what caused me to feel the way that I did today. I'll be real with you. That's probably the reason why I got so excited today for longs, because I was like, this is an area where it's gonna pay. I know for a fact that longs are gonna pay today, and I still think they're gonna pay today. But that's why I think it was not that. I think it was greed, man. I think I got greedy. It wasn't fear. It wasn't emotion. Like it was definitely emotional. But I think I might have gotten really greedy, man. Super greedy, right? Which is why like I started jumping into really high risk to reward scenarios when I should have waited for the trend to go in my direction first, test the support, the sell side liquidity, which I had drawn out before even the stream started, right? And I should have waited for a confirmation. This right here was already something similar to a confirmation where we break out, we retest the support, which is why I jumped in long here. It's a high probability trade. Um, but I should have been anticipating sellers would come through. And then right after I saw this right here, I saw it selling down, and I saw that the price action wasn't pushing towards my next level as fast as it usually does. It just kind of gave me a little bit of like, I was just thinking to myself like, it's a very high probability long today. Like I don't know what they're trying to do here, right? And then right after I saw this 3 candle setup, this looked like a reversal setup to me. But I basically gambled on the fact that 10 a.m. news is going to push higher, and I gambled on the fact that it could have blown my account. And I'll be real with you, I got lucky. That's all there was to it. It was luck. That was luck. I got really lucky. Out of this trade, I got almost 100. I got 80 points, 90 points. Honestly, like I had my position here, right? I had my position here, and I could have profited off 3K off this trade, 3,000. But honestly, like I messed up. Obviously, like I messed up too much today for me to really have a good insight on where exactly the trend is going. I wouldn't have known it was going to break above that, right? It could have, should have, would have. You know, it might have not broken above it, and realistically, like me targeting above it was a good level, but I just didn't feel interested in it. Now longs are kind of more in control here, right? Definitely more in control. It's more directional now. So the question is, do I want to buy into that? I probably do. I probably would like to buy into this. Yep. This is definitely a very directional trade at the moment. I want to buy into it and go 517 if I can. But yeah, dude, that's an insane amount of luck. That's insane. 334 entry and then out 427. So just right here. My target should have been up here though. But shoulda, coulda, woulda. I got lucky on this trade, in my opinion. I jumped in longs up here, which is stupid. That's one trade I made a mistake on. I fucking knew that was a mistake right after I jumped in too. I was telling myself, I was like, man, that's a mistake. Right? And I was even doubting myself. And the fact that I doubted myself, I deserved taking a loss here. So I took a 290 loss. As it came to this price, I jumped in longs. Not as premature. Not as premature because it's more directional sense. But I got stopped out for 700. Then my next trade after that was also jumping in another long here at 385s. And I scalped it at 390s. Very, like, definitely immature trading. Very immature. Very immature trading. Yeah. Yeah, that's a learning lesson for me. I think I'm gonna lock up, honestly, because I got lucky today. I got really lucky today. It made me emotional. I was emotional. I was definitely emotional. I was emotional off of this account, especially. This one was a this one was a winner. This one was a winner actually. I oversized here. Never oversize. I oversized into a high ATR market. That's my problem. So I blew that account. I deserve that. I started kind of chasing along here. Chased along here, expecting it not to break. I think 359. Yeah, yeah. I chased along here, and then I sold for a small profit. I think I don't remember. No, I took a short here. Yeah, I chased a short here. I chased a short here, which is fine, into sell side liquidity, but it wasn't really moving the way that I wanted it to. And then I flipped long off of the SSL. And right here, this one actually could have saved my account as well, but I was immature. I think I might have been emotional from taking two minis and having a big drawdown and all of that. So I definitely was emotional today, man. I can see that. I really feel it, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the gains. I'm gonna watch out a little bit longer here because the 10 a.m. news is done now, and I'm happy that I'm back in the green here. Very happy. But gotta be careful today. Gotta be super careful. That's crazy, man. That's a crazy trade, dude. It wasn't even a good trade. It's a terrible one. Well, like, what the fuck is that? Okay. I respected my stop loss here. I respected my stop loss here. And this one, I got out as soon as I found out that I was wrong. Right? This trade here, I didn't really respect my stop loss, but I made money off of it. This right here, I didn't respect my stop loss because I felt emotional. But yeah, 5 trades overall. Like I took 3 losers, 775, big 77. Like if I had a bigger account, like 15,000, I wouldn't be sweating over that. I would not be sweating over this. but because I have a smaller account, I'm sweating over it, obviously. And this one right here just basically nailed it, right? Thankfully. Thankfully, the gods are with me. Give me a second. Like, I was in a fucking huge drawdown. Expectancies. Break upside. For higher time frame supports. Look at this sell off. Actually, babe, can I get a coffee too? Like, I don't want to get a dark one. Need a second coffee. After that one got me soup. I only took 5 trades. I didn't take any trades today. I finally finished all my iced coffee. I'm not gonna do iced coffee anymore. Fuck. Iced coffee makes me too like I need to drink something hot, you know, like. Okay, this is a nice pullback here into level here, level 1, level 2, right? But I think we could retrace this whole move. I'm so shook though, for real. I'm pretty shook. I don't know if I should take a break. I literally just paid $149 for that account just to blow it up. So annoying. The fuck? Nice little pivot here. But I'm gonna be watching now. We got that nice confirmation on the 3-minute. I'm pretty sure this is a 3-minute breakout. We got that pullback right here into the liquidity zone on this 3-minute. This is the 50% mark, I'm pretty sure. I want to see it close above the 50% here. As well as the high to low. And just close above this if they can in the next 3 minutes. If you close above that, I think we can move to 550s and above. Holy shit. See what Travis is doing. See what Travis is doing.
Eval, nice Diego. Was it the eval that you won on the giveaway yesterday? Or did you win the giveaway the day before? I can't remember. Hey, what's up, Min? How we doing? Nice, Diego. Let me know if you get funded. It'd be cool if you get some payouts with the giveaway account. Blew 5 Apex and 2 PAs yesterday. I hear you. I completely understand. This market is wild. You got raped on your first XFA? Sorry to hear that, man. Oh man, yeah. I remember when you were in the Discord, and I did the same thing too a lot back then. I still do occasionally. I blew up an expert account the other day in like 10 minutes. With these expert accounts on My Funded Futures, you have no scaling plan, so you can start out with 10 minis. And I went in, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna put on 1 mini. Alright, I'll DCA and do 2. Alright, I'll take the loss, I'm down 1,000. Alright, let me get that 1,000 back, let me put on 4. Alright, I've lost the whole account. It's gone.
No, I'm good.
Hey man, do you remember when you were like, when you were doing Top Step combines in 23 and you passed and then you got your XFA and you're like, man, I can't trade well unless they give me 15 minis at the start. You're like, I could pass, they give me 15 minis in the combine. They only let me start with 3. You remember that? I was like, yeah. All you need is one good trade with 15 minis, right? When you when you get going, if it goes right, yeah, you make a bunch of money. That's the thing about full porting. You're either rich as fuck, like right away, or you're in the poorhouse. There is no in between.
Jesus.
You're either making money or you're
Travis remembers when I was like, Travis. It's so funny.
I
Travis
don't
even
know how many
remembers in
times I did
2023.
that with Top Step 2. I had the Top Step curse back in 2023. I think me and you were going through the same thing back then. You're either feeling like you're on cloud 9 or you're mad at the world and everything sucks. You don't want to go hang out with friends. You don't want to do anything, right? You just want to go jump in bed and maybe take a nice long nap and eat some ice cream. Or you want to tell everybody how well you're doing in trading and you're making plans and having lots of fun. Everything is just peachy.
You know what's funny? Travis basically
That's
remembers the
life of a
time
YOLO
where, like,
trader.
in 2023, I was like basically taking
You
like
try and
15
pass with
minis
2
and
minis
just
now.
blowing
That's
it up
good.
in one trade and shit
Have
like
some
that.
good habits going
And,
into the funded stage, right?
Yeah,
You don't want the
but I
bad
used to
habits
blow up stuff
carrying
like that all the
over.
time. And he just commented. I was like, what the fuck? Commented on me blowing up like 15, like using 15 minis at a time.
50K
funny.
accounts. Are you talking about Top Step 50K? Alfred, have you tried the expert accounts? I think you would do well with them. I was on the My Funded Futures leaderboard last year, and I don't know why I took a long break from trading the expert accounts, but this is going to be my main focus going forward. That and my Apex accounts, obviously, but I want to have some expert accounts for those days that I just want to go for it, right? It's hard being a trader and seeing really good movements and then not having the firepower to go for it. especially with consistency type accounts where it's like, oh, you got a 30% drawdown, you're allowed to have in a trade. You take a couple losers right at the beginning of your account, you already got a size down and readjust your bracket order. I'm too lazy to do that. And then if you start making money, you know, everything is okay, but you're capped on that consistency too. Like, don't make too much money, you gambler. So having an expert account is, yeah, you get there's no scaling plan. There's no consistency rule. You don't even have to trade, you know, 10 days or 5 days or whatever. You just have to trade you have 14 calendar days, and then you have to make one trade per week. So you could just have a couple good days where it's trendy around the news. Maybe you just wait like a hawk and catch your prey and go for it one day. Right? Maybe it's Tuesday or Wednesday, right around the news, and then you just wait out the chop days. Maybe you get a trade or two in just to put a little icing on the cake. That's what I used to do with Top Step, but you know, maybe I'll go back to Top Step again to get some 50K accounts because there's no more daily loss limit there. What is the scaling plan like with the 50K? I haven't done a Top Step 50K in a long time. I think it's 2 minis you're allowed to start with. So I think that is good for building good habits, right? You get your 2 minis. You can't YOLO. You can't go too crazy with it. And then if you want, you can have an expert account for that itch. When you see that sexy trade that you just want to jump all over, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Let's try it.
Less is more, especially in this market here. I'm realizing after last week, I can't do my mental stops anymore. My brain does not work fast enough. Okay, there's just not...
Gotta be patient here. Gotta be patient here. Being patient. Give me a $500 trade at least. 700 all the way through. Come on, buyers. Yeah. 500. Okay. Fucking solid. $700 on the day. That's it. Yeah, that was should have held that one a little bit longer, but fucking base hits, man. They add up. I waited that. I waited and waited and waited for the opportunity to come to me, not the other way around. Okay. Wow. Trading with Travis, man. Funny guy. Those are the days. Who knows? Maybe I'll go back to his stream one day.
Just for the engagement and for viewing and coming back, and it was like they were dangling a free reset all the time, and people were just, where's the free reset, where's the free reset? And I'm over here like doing giveaways daily. You don't have to do anything except just show up, maybe say hi, click the like button, have some points or whatever. Yeah, why are these people? It's just so funny. Yeah, that is so true, Machado. Where's the reset, sir? Please. Can I get the free reset?
My stop loss was so wide though, babe. Fuck. That one trade,
yeah, I'll give you some points.
turns into
Frost, no
$1,000, right? In a span of 5 minutes.
When's the
right?
fire drill? When's
But
the
usually
fire
in 5
drill?
minutes, it only prints about $400 to $500. So it's like, I'm kind of like, you know, shaky, but my stop loss was like literally $850. I just find that crazy though, you know, like that's crazy. That's crazy stuff for real.
I'm
Crazy
just gonna give
range.
everybody shit ton, 10,000. Let's go to your heart's desire. The bot doesn't like you anymore.
All right.
I'm gonna gamble. Hey, Alfred. We'll see you later. Have a good one.
Gamble longs.
I'm gonna gamble 50,000. The biggest gamble ever here.
Wow, that was a good entry too. This trade ended up printing 1,100, and I took a profit for
You busted
290.
the
Right.
giveaway. You're welcome. At least it was a good experience, I hope. Good learning experience. Even when we lose, we still earn by learning.
I think we're coming all the way back up. I think this is going all the way back up. You can see it. This right here is distribution, right? Distribution, increasing seller volume. So this right here was a flag, and then we had a re-entry of sellers in this area. I think this could break out. I think this could keep going. I think this could actually keep going. Now the question is, do I want to take it? Yeah, maybe. I might. Look at that. You can see it's growing gradually here. Same manner and everything. Expanding a little bit here, but it does look like it's growing gradually here. This is a good long entry. 99s, 80s to 400s. That's like another 400 bucks. Man, I can't believe I risked. Yeah, I think it's gonna keep going up. This one looks like it might just keep going. Right now, this was a perfect low, higher low after the lower low here, right? This is a perfect double bottom on the lower higher low. Now, it doesn't mean that we can't sweep here to try to go for just the low of this wick here. I think we could maybe hit 287s, but I think it's looking really good right now, right? Because we have that streamline of sellers here, right? They're gonna push across that whole move. This could definitely break out. This is a really high probability type of trade. This is looking really good. Yeah.
Josh, you didn't get.
Needs
any
to break
points?
above this level here, and I think
You
we
still
continue.
only have one.
How are you doing, Elsie? Did you you said you almost blew up your account, right? Which what account are you using right now? Top Step or Apex? We're in a ranging market right now. I'm pretty sure we're like literally going left and right. We're going up and down for a little bit. I like this 3-minute too. Like, look at how we closed on the 3-minute. We clearly closed above it on the 3-minute. This is a typical pullback that happens after we break out of a channel, right? And then now we're going to basically get a nice continuation upside here. This is really high. This is a very good trade, in my opinion, if you jumped in long here. It's a very good trade. Almost the Apex ones, the evals or the paid accounts. Yeah, honestly, like today is pretty choppy. It's better not to fucking trade, and we gotta size as small as possible. I'll be real, like it's crazy to me that I jumped into a long trade. My long trade was right here. This is such a huge, like, it's a crazy. So I jumped in 343s, right? 343.25s. And look at my risk, bro. My risk was insane. My risk was 43 points. Like, I don't even know what to say. That's crazy, dude. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. I should really learn to size. I should really size down. I'll be honest with you. I should be sizing down. I should be sizing down. I shouldn't be using too much size. I think today was a bad day, trading day. I think I underestimated the ATR and everything. I definitely underestimated ATR today. I gotta humble myself. I'm gonna look at it tomorrow and then reduce my size because I don't want to blow up this account. To be real with you, I don't want to blow up anything here. This was an easy trade, right? But I risked a lot. That's a lot of risk. This candle alone was literally like 36 points. I think when I jump into trades now, if I do jump into a trade, I'm going to look to trade with 2 micros max. 2 micros. I think that's all I can afford. 2 micros now. Yeah. I'm gonna switch up a little bit tomorrow. Tomorrow, like when I get back to trading. Tonight I'm gonna like later today I'm probably just gonna review everything and then look to reduce my size because I was right for two of my trades out of 7 today. I would say I was right about 2 of my trades out of 7 today. But this right here, $775 with 1 mini. It should have been a $75 loss with 1 micro. right? Or $150 loss, not 775. You know what I mean? Same with this one, 735. No. No, sir. I have the review tonight. I'll definitely review tonight when I look at it. It also doesn't help that I'm trying to aggressively push 5,000, but hey, that's how it is. That's a nice retest here. Look at that. Now, that's a pullback. It might be a retest into this imbalance here, like this little order block right here. Right? %50 retrace on this thing here. That was a 50% retrace. Came back, retested 50% of this move, and look at that. Right inside the gap here. That's a fair value gap play on the 3-minute. I think we're gonna hit sell side, the buy side liquidity now. So this is a target. This is a target for sure. TP. The risk is here. If your entry was right at this point, your risk would be below this candle. 10 points to make 120. But I'm feeling you. I'll see. I'm feeling you. I'm tired too. I'm burned out from that. Burned out to hell. Yeah. Burnout. Definitely a burnout. Lessons for today: don't trade the first minutes until two fractals are formed. I'll be real with you. Even like today, we shouldn't have traded with the news, you know? I think that was the biggest one too. Because of the 10 a.m. ISM news. Definitely shouldn't have traded until after 10 a.m. If I traded after 10 a.m., I think my probability of my trading style would have been higher too. Looking at it now, I can see the reasons, right? Like, this is a nice engulfing candle. That's a nice gap. Basically, structure break was just right here. We swept. We came back down, created a lower high, and that was my entry condition. Right on this candle here, that would have been my entry condition on shorts. And I could have held that all the way down here towards 93.5s with a risk of 37 points. Yeah. Yeah, I need to, because last time I blew it up. I blew it up on Red Folder News, before Red Folder News, actually. Right? Every time there's a 10 a.m. news candle, there's some fuckery, man. Some crazy shit going on. Are you using the 150K account with Apex, or are you using like the 50K one? Yeah, 50K is fine. I think anybody that uses like the 100K, bro, like they're asking for them to be stuck in the markets for good. Do you use like 10 accounts? I used to do that. 20 accounts. Actually, jokes. 20 accounts. And I've gotten close, man. When I was trading with Apex, I had 20 of my accounts, only about like $200 away from getting a payout for all 20 of them. And of course, I blew them all up on the same day. Stupid, 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 stupid. You know, like, man, crazy stuff goes on. For real. Look at that candy cane shit. Holy crap. Can't break the highs, man. They really cannot break the highs. All right. Uh, I don't know. Every time like I get close to a payout, right? When I get close to a payout, I always get a little bit of a choke, you know? I get like some choke. It's happened so many times for me. Like I think I with Apex, it happened to me twice where I was applicable twice in a row for 20 accounts, $40,000, like only $200 away twice, man, back in the days. And it was crazy. I just blow them up on the same day. And then for Top Step, same idea. I got 5 days of trading in. I could take like a $2,000 payout. I blew it up on the same day. It was like a mental issue that I was coming into, and I think I had probably like 5 different scenarios where I definitely would be in the green trading combines and evaluations and also paid accounts if I was just being a little bit more patient, just a tiny bit more patient, and taking less trades. Right? If I took less trades, I would have passed. Yeah, copy trading. I copy traded with fast track trading with 20 accounts. I did it with Apex. I did it with some with Elite Trader funding, and I was always about $50 to $200 away from paying out myself for each of those accounts, every single one. And I just ended up blowing it up. So my journey on YouTube and everything, like when I'm looking at like my overall past 4 years of trading prop firms, I had many opportunities to get paid out above how much I basically spent on the prop firms already. But hey, you know, and I traded erratically too. I traded like crazy, you know, like 50 to 100 trades a day, right? And I still got to that level. So it's doable, you know. You can trade as much as you want and still get to the opportunity of getting paid out. It's just a matter of like how much of a mental pressure it causes on you, you know? I hate that specific part. It's just the mental pressure. I cave in. I cave in. Like I cave in, man. I am literally I cave in so hard when it comes to that. But it's a learning experience. So over 4 years, I missed out on about $10,000 worth of payouts from a few mistakes, just a couple mistakes, and That is my 4-year journey, bro. That's the closest I've ever gotten to the biggest payouts and stuff. But now it's like I kind of want to be more lenient with myself and top step, and I want to take less trades. I want to look for the opportunities. I don't want to be too crazy, you know? I want to be responsible. Responsibility is what matters to me. And to be responsible, I will be taking micros on my next trade, I think. Got about 6 minutes left here. I think this is kind of looking like a double bottom, right? Red, wait, from green, red, green, red. 1 green, 2 greens. It looks like they're increasing the volume on the buy side here. So I'm jumping in 1 micro here. I'm going to risk $165 on this trade and see if I can reach $165 here, which is the high. Or even half of that, maybe around one of the marks here, if possible. We haven't been closing above it, but this might be the close above it this time. We got 2 wicks on the left, 1 on the right. I want to say that this works out for me this time. But 1 micro. I'm going to humble myself and size down, right? I want to say 473s to start. And then we can continue deciding whether we want to go lower or not. So 473s will be my target here. If this trade doesn't work out, I'm done for the day. We break above here on the 13 moving average and the 105 and the VWAP. I think there's a possibility we could swing back up to the highs too. That would be nice, actually. Yeah, that would be crazy. Really good, to be honest with you. That would be really good. Maybe that's be, yeah. Yeah, that would be nice. We got a big order on 500 still. It's been sitting there. It's just they clear it up and they reopen it. They clear it up and they reopen it. But I think they will fill it. Yeah, I think they're going to fill it. I think they'll go for the 500 fill today. Let's hold it. Let's fucking do it, guys. Let's do it. Give me that 150 points here. Type of breakout. Double top is what I prefer to see, and then a continuation off. $15-minute chart is showing me higher lows, higher low. 1 big candle, swept all the buyers here, came back up. All the buyers are here now. Basically, we could sweep now the sellers, right? I would love to see the sweep of the sellers here at 442 for liquidity. 455. 455. Yeah, sweep the sellers. We are now above the range here on the 1 minute. Got some retesting the gap here. I want to say that we're in a very high probability trade at the moment. Very high probability trade at the moment. I can see the 1 minute candles here with decreasing volume. However, we are kind of showing signs of riding something here, like a 9 moving average. I can see how tight that is. And tight ranges makes me feel good. That's all I'll tell you that. Tight ranges make me feel really good. There it is. Tight ranges with the breakout. I want to see push here into 470s to start. At least high of this move here. 470, 470s. 470s, yeah. This would be a nice little squeeze. Nice little squeeze. These sellers can fucking do it. Come on, buyers. Give me a little bit of a choke here. Break over 440s for me. Got about 2 minutes here. 2 minutes. I want to see 2 minutes. See what happens in 2 minutes here. Yeah, I want to see buyers here. I want to say buyers are breaking it for sure. I think buyers will break it. Buyers will break it. Give me it, buyers. Show me, buyers. Show me the sauce. 1 minute here. No? Buyers, come on. Buyers are chicken shit, bro. Buyers are chicken shit. Little fake breakout, of course. Yeah. No. This is 334s. So 334s here. With a 50% fib retrace too. We're coming back to retest this here. They can't hold 348s. I'm done. 348s. Yeah, no. They are playing with the devil's lettuce here. That to me looks like a confirmation. If this is right, should be a sweep back up here. Man, sellers are annoying, bro. What the fuck, bro? Man, oh man. You guys make me so fucking mad at you guys. I want to slap all the fucking sellers, bro. Slap all the market makers, dude. Market makers are disgusting, dude. Market makers are disgusting, dude. William Fractal, bro. Market makers, man. Absolutely abysmal. Come on. Sweep it back up here. Show me a wick. Right? Got about 12 minutes left. The shenanigans, man. I should get out here. This is the low price. Yeah. I'm not going to let it go below that anyways. If we sweep that, then it's just kind of like, all right. This trade was bad anyways, right? Absolutely disgusting losers, man. Market makers, bro. Disgusting people. So now what? We just keep going? Welcome back. So, how much money are you up today, Kutan? How are you doing today? Welcome back. Yo, I blew up one of my XFAs. The one that I just bought today. Like a toad. Ugh. Yeah. It's good that you're scared. No, for real. It's good that you're scared. Actually a very good thing. I don't doubt those abilities to identify scary trends to play. How are you doing on your practice? Okay. I'm not really like frustrated with it. I traded my plan and traded actually with emotion on top of my plan. It's called greed. I was playing with greed and I got smoked. So, yeah. I blew it up here. Right here. Reasons why. Um, just played with fire, bro. Yeah, lesson learned. Can't do anything about it. I just lost $150 on one micro. Crazy 75-point stop loss rate. That's just so insane to me how the market is trading. And I know I need to learn how to like trade with the bear trend because I know that it's just bearish, right? I originally chased thought longs here, expecting it to break, but my premature. Remember when yesterday I was telling you how our risk to reward profile is going to be much greater considering on where the support is, right? Clearly there was a support here. You can see that right there and here. I was trading longs at this level here prematurely, right? So I had basically a 97, like almost 100-point stop loss risk on this trade, which is why like obviously I blew up because, you know, too much risk. Too much risk. Yeah, 100% it's in a range. Without a doubt, it's in a range. But I think we're about to flush here. This right here was nice little trap. Trap this side, trap on this side. A little pennant formed here. This is a pennant, right? You know how my pennants are, my favorite pennants. I love it when they break out and then basically they do a full flush. basically to the bottom of the range, but this doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's no good setups today. You're right. You're 100% right. It is definitely sideways market potential, and I should be buying onto these dips, right? I should be, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do that right now. Yeah, I am not gonna do that. But good that you're up. Yeah, you know, I was up a little bit more. I was like 700, but I just took a $150 hit with one micro, so it's not really. Something's weird, you know. Like I feel good and I feel bad at the same time. It's weird. Feel good and bad at the same time. That's messed up. That is so messed up. We just broke the other low. $56 to 26, about 30 points. It's almost 12 o'clock. Almost 12 o'clock. What other news do we have today? We have Beige Book at 2. Should be bearish. Lots of news tomorrow too. Unemployment claims. And Harker. Some FOMC members near the end of the day. Yeah. I like this potential breakout here to the downside, but longs have been holding. Risk is 53 on this, by the way. Risk is 53 here. If you take a long here, that's a 53 risk. That's really high, right? Very high risk. In fact, this is better risk here. Oh, okay, I like that. That might be an A+ setup right there. Stop loss 6.25. Yeah, what's the question, Kutan? What's going on? $20. I want to say I take longs here. Because if you're gonna get an XFA, if you get an S, like just think like if I think about it like this. If I got the 150K, it costed me $149, right? So I had to buy 3 combines for that. You know, it's basically equivalent to 3 combines. But then I blew it up. The whole point of the combine is pointless, right? Because I just blew up three evaluations, 50K evaluations, 350K evaluations there. The profit target is 9,000, and it's a lot. 9,000 is a ton, right? And you're only given half of that as your like you're only given half of that. Does that make sense? Like you're only given half of the drawdown. I meant to say, you're like 4,500 drawdown for a 9K balance. It just doesn't make sense to me, right? But then there's a 3K target and you're given like 2K, right? That's like, yeah. I just did it based on what made sense to me, right? With the math behind it. This is looking really good. Might be a continuation here. Is it too late? Damn. That might have been too late. It's just cheaper. That's all. I just did it because it's cheaper. And I know that once my balance is above $2,000, I'll be growing my. Um, I know like a lot of people prefer to have more room, like $4,500, but I feel like that also gives you more opportunity to basically think of the $4,500 as enough risk, right? If I take a bad day for $1,000, I've already like chopped almost 3,500. Like I already chopped out like almost 20% of my account, right? If I take a $700 hit, I still took out almost about 20% of my account, which is why like it just doesn't make sense to me in that manner, you know. I just hate like, and I used to buy the 150K accounts, but I would find myself like trading with one or two minis to the point where it's like I have to go beyond $4,500 so that my drawdown stops trailing, right? And it just doesn't make sense to me that if I made $4,500, my drawdown is still $4,500, right? If I make $6,000, now my drawdown is $6,000 on the combine. But it's like the trailing concept, but behind a max loss limit on a 4,500 means that you're introducing more risk so that you can make more so you can hit your target quicker. But it's really hard to hit your 9,000 target. I think I spent like, and the reason why I switched to 50K is because this. I literally spent 3 weeks working towards my 9K profit goal, right? My $9,000 profit goal. I made $6,700 over 3 weeks of like trading consistently, making 700, 800, $1,000, 700, 500, $1,000. I took a loss for $1,100, right, on one day, and then I continued my, you know, my routine and everything. But after I got to $6,700, I thought I was invincible, and then I started trading a little bit more aggressively so I can try to push towards my 9K goal so I can get my account, and then I ended up just blowing it up. Like it was so pointless. I did have a 150K account though, but I just thought it was pointless, right? Because you're gonna constantly think like, okay, I have a $4,500, I can afford, let's say, a risk of 40 points, right? That's $800. You're risking $800 with a 4,500 drawdown. Then you think that, oh, your next trade can do the same thing, your next trade can do the same thing, and then eventually you just end up blowing it up and wasting three 50K opportunities, right? Yeah. It's stupid, dude. Yeah. And with like my 50K account, if I know that if I pass it in, like if I have like 2, 3, or 4 good trading days, which most of my days are going to be good, yeah, like it's just that's just like it doesn't make sense to me, right? And it was hard, man. I kept buying those 150K accounts. I did it with Apex as well. I bought like 150Ks, like 20 of them or whatever, and I ended up blowing it up anyways, right? Trying to pass them because it's like you have to be so aggressive just to get to 9K. The hardest part is patience, right? It's just your patience, how long you can last. Because when you get closer to your what's it called? The monthly fee, you start getting a little bit scared. You start getting scared. You don't want to get charged again, right? I didn't want to get charged again, so I traded a little bit more aggressively, and I inevitably blew up. Yeah, it's good that you're done. I will be done. I am done. Honestly, like I think I'm done. Yeah, I said I would be done. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, Kutan. Enjoy the rest of your day. I have so many things to do today too, so it's like it's in the back of my mind while I'm trading as well. It's not really good, but yeah. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. Clearly trending lower. Clearly trending lower, right? Too much risk though. Sheesh, bro. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. All trades look bad both ways. I look for a re-entry here. That looked like a good entry, right? But buyers are slightly in control as well. My risk is going to be $200 here. And I'm basically aiming for next level gap or sell side liquidity. 15-minute chart is already flushing through that. And we closed 11:15. Where's 11:15? 11:15. We closed that at 295.25. 295. So that to me looks like it's just going to keep going today until 120. So I could take a short here. I'm going to take a short. I'm risking that. I'm going to just aim for the low here if I can. I want to see a continuation here. Slap it all the way down. If I can. Even double tapping the low here would be nice. I'm going to look for a lower push here. There it is. Unfortunate. That trade didn't work out. I didn't like that momentum there. Literally just a double bottom there. That was how many points? 26 points entry. Yeah. Cool. Another rejection from the downside here. That was interesting. That was actually interesting to see. I don't know if I trust it on based on that momentum there on the buyers. Immediately rejected there, eh? Like, that was wild to me. I got out before it even, like, I basically jumped in 266 long, short 2625s, and I got stopped out 0.25, so a little bit of loss on that. But yeah, that was a really good entry though, right? And then 266.56. I only bought like $225. And another bounce there with another rejection. But I don't know how much I would trust that now because that's like a double bottom to me. Double bottom. Risk is really wide on this trade. Risk is almost about 23 points. My reward is going to be 25 points. So 25 points for 24 points is doable. Very strong close on the sellers here. This is a strong close on the sellers there. We could probably sweep into 314s here. Yeah. Another rejection, right, Elsie? How close are you to passing your accounts? I like that 13 moving average bounce there. 1K closer. Yeah. Well, all you gotta say is time to relax, you know? On days like this. Some scary shit, you know? Yeah. Me too. I'm tired. I'm not gonna push it. Don't like I wouldn't even push it. How much are you up at least? If you're up today, I wouldn't even push it. It's not worth pushing anything, especially on a day like this. Yeah. I want to make sure that I am being reasonable with my risk to reward settings here. Hey, at least you didn't blow up. Did you make money on that fucking swing here too? This one right here? The 10 a.m. one? You made some too on that? That shit was fucking fast, man. It was so fast. It was crazy fast. What is happening here? What is going on? Look, they trailed down the order at 387s. Like they had it at 500s before, and then they dragged it down to 387s. Like they really want to push this up today. I kid you not, dude. It's it's like they really want to push this up. These guys are diverging right now. All right, 277s to 25.50. That's 500. Yeah, that's good. Look at that. That's a buyer. Buyer making up for its drop here, coming back into the range very quickly. I still don't like this 1 minute trend here. It's not ideal to me. I don't really trade trends like this still, but who knows? Still waiting for it to sweep here. I'm gonna watch it because I think sellers are still strong. They wouldn't have broken it below this level anyways. This is a news candle too. News candle retest. Fair value gap retest there. Damn. I don't know what's up with that. I don't really trust it. I don't know. I don't really trust that. It's not very clean. I don't know if I can trust that. What's happening? What is happening, bro? What's going on here? Fair value gap retest. $200 mark, okay? All right, see you tomorrow, Elsie. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah. Tomorrow is Thursday, right? Yeah. Green Day. That's what I'm saying. Green Day. That's all that matters. You're right. 100%, 120% right. 150% right. Being really patient to be honest with you. Being super patient, waiting for it to happen. We are touching right now a fundamental gap level on the break. But considering the direction of the market, I want to say that we flush, man. Back to the lows. 20,120s. $20,120s. Beige book, man. Crazy stuff. Ooh, okay, I like this one. Zombie type of move here. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Right there. Inverted doji. This might be the move. This could be it. 387s here. 387s, eh? This could be it. Maybe this is the trap. Maybe this is the trap. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is actually a trap. That looks like a very macro level trap. For short sellers, maybe. I'm not tripping, right? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Little double top there. The breakout, right? Didn't even sweep properly on the 3-minute setup here. Closed green on the 15-minute. Okay. Okay. Fair value gap formed. All right. Fair value gap is formed on the 15-minute chart. Definitely a fair value gap. What I want to see is a 15-minute retest on 320s. And then basically what happens is that the price action will then flip red from 325s all the way down to sell side liquidity 140s. That is my goal today. So I want to see this push up here. I want to see this push into 320s, I think. 320s. Nice little retest here. Sideways market. Sideways market. Sideways market. What the fuck? What's happening? What is happening? I want to see a zombie move somewhere, bro. Something obvious, man. Give me something obvious. This is not obvious. 320s, huh? Yeah, I should wait until it touches that, really. Fucking get rid of this gap, maybe. Honestly, and just aim for the lowest gap available. And this is where the zombie move started, so come back down here. This is going to be a zombie back down. Should be a zombie back down here. Yeah, maybe I take a short here on this break. of this order. Sweep. Double top there. I want to see a drop here, right under. If I can get $1,000. Yeah, there it is. Done. All right, that's it for me. For real, I'm actually done. All right, closing it. Lock me out. Yeah, 920, done. That is over my profit target of the day. That is over my profit target of the day. Yeah, that's it for me. I'm done. I got too greedy, took too many trades. I took about 10 trades today. Not good either, but not bad. 10 trades. I'm done. Done for the day. Done for the day. Locking out. Lock the fuck out, man. Lock the fuck out fast. Lock out fast. Lock out right now. Lock out right now. This one I want to follow. I want to chase it. I'm a chicken, bro. Shit, dude. I know it's coming, man. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Should I fucking FOMO that? I know it's coming right here. Zombie, dude. There's a zombie move coming. Shit. It's a zombie move coming here. 21 120s. I can tell you right now, this is some zombie shit going. Some zombie level right here. All right, babe. I am practicing in the back of my mind now on this trade. Yeah. This is a practice trade for me. All right. This is a practice trade for me. Why would this be a practice trade when I know it's a zombie move? Why would I practice on this trade when it's a zombie move? Ask myself that. Why would I practice on this trade? Need to see it come here. Retest that prior high and fail. Double bottom, maybe. Not a higher low. Nope. We're going to sweep right through all that. Right to 2140s here. I'm fucking feeling it, man. I just know it. It's coming. The risk to reward is there. I gotta jump in on a practice trade. I gotta do it so I don't feel FOMO. I gotta do it on a practice account. This one is an A+ setup for me. On a continuation lower. Sellers have been really strong. And it's a seller's market. It's not a fucking bull market. That's the truth behind it. It's a fucking seller's market. Right? So I'm gonna jump it on a practice account maybe here and see if it works out on my practice account. All right, I am jumping in on sells here with this practice account, bro. Stop loss at the highs. Zombie move for 140s. Let's see if that works out for me. All right, let's see how wrong I am. Da 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 da. Sideways consolidation, a little trap here. It might come back up. Oh man. I'm gonna get stopped out of my practice account. Right? Maybe. See how that goes. Are you okay, Kevin? No, I feel you. I'm actually sore as hell. Remember last time, like, I traded this? Beige book was actually the fucking reason why this market fucking dumped. Like a really big dump. It was because of beige book. It wasn't because of anything else. I'm pretty sure beige book is going to cause that again here in like this market, and it's kind of looking like a perfect level for me to jump in shorts now. Yeah. Lower high, lower low, rejection of the fake out, and we're staircasing down now. We are now staircasing down, right? Clearly staircasing down. Clearly, right? Clearly, like the sunglasses. Clearly. Clearly staircasing down. Hell, man. If I jump in shorts, is this a mistake? I want to jump in shorts, man. I just want to do it. This is definitely looking real good. I think I don't want to get trapped here where it comes to 320s and then it starts selling off. That's the problem, man. That's the freaking problem here for me. I'm gonna sell 5. Yeah. See it drop here. If I can get a drop here, that'd be nice. All right, and I think I'm done. I'm done. I'm over trading. I'm 100% over trading. Yeah, done. Can't trade anymore. I'm done. I'm over trading. I just feel it. I know for a fact I'm over trading. But yeah, good way to end it. Good way to end my day. Could have been much worse. So overtraded. Okay. Not bad. Fuck, eh? I swear so much. Yeah. I don't know. That's a trade. That's a good trade. That's gonna follow through. God, man. Min Lee. Min Lee, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Yeah, bro, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. I am 100 and 1000% sure it's gonna hit. I just got it way too early here. Need to put my stop loss lower, like here. Clear level. Pretty safe in my opinion. It shouldn't break above this one specifically, so yeah. Risking now $600 in this trade to make 7,000. What do I even do here, man? My entry should have been up here. Lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Retesting the support, failing it, breaking above it, failing it. Retesting the support, failing it. I don't know. ATR is lower. Very safe level for a target. I mean, like, it kind of makes sense, right? Larger time frame, retest of the support. You know, we had a prior resistance here. If we break below that resistance and close below it, I don't see why we don't retrace this support here. Could go beyond that, to be honest with you, for maybe like 2010s, but probably just very lightly. Yeah. 9 minutes. 9 minutes for it to close. We're below the range on this 1 minute here. So I think we're good. 6 minutes left. Market going crazy now. Sheesh. 320s. 320s. What's up with this? 320s. Yeah. Looks like fulfillment sucks, bro. Very large, but still. That's quite an interesting thing to see, but that's definitely some sort of fulfillment there on that trade. I know that the risk to reward probably looks better like this on the long side. Rather than reaching for 380s here, I'd rather reach for a reasonable resistance, which is this level here, SSL. Oh, these nerds, bro. Wow. Was that a stop loss raid? That would be crazy. This is why you don't put your stop losses too tight on a practice account. That'd be interesting. That means my stop should have been still here at 18 points and still for 120. Wow. Wow, oh wow. $320s though. Alright, 320s. Staircase up. Another drop down. Near end of day, maybe? Yeah. Figures. That's how it would be. Crazy. Oh, there's the zombie move, bro. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Wow. That is some crazy stuff. Wow. Bro, what the hell? What did Trump say? What did he say? What did he say? What did he say, man? just recent. Bulls were pretty strong there. That was a very bold move. That was a crazy bold move. All right, one mini for 500s here. No. What a trap. That's a crazy trap. My God. It's right on the 15-minute here. And it's also on the gap close above 266s. So they closed it right above 266s. Yeah, I think we're coming back up to 450s maybe later today. I'm gonna try 450s. I think 450s can be hit based on what I see here a little bit. Who knows? 450 seems reasonable. Wow. That's a shocking. It's a shocking type of trade. Very shocking trade. Just closed right above the gap here on the 15-minute. This is definitely a concept right here. Just closed right above the 15-minute gap. It should not retrace 20,300s. Yeah, my stop should be 20,300s. A little bit less than that. There we go. That would have been a nice trade. I've been waiting all day for that, and that's crazy to me. It would have been nice. That would have been very nice. See what they're doing here, right? They're sweeping prior highs. Yeah, they create some sort of low, or I mean like prior high. They sweep it. They sweep this. This is not swept, but we created some short sellers. Right? This is similar to this right here. And then we created some lower lows, a little bit of higher lows, lower lows, a little bit of higher lows. I wouldn't be surprised, maybe. Pulls back into the consolidation. Okay, this was the consolidation. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. This is the consolidation. Yeah, this might be the limit. You know, this might be a short kind of range, maybe, if it doesn't fulfill. And we get to move back down. As long as it holds above the 13 moving average is looking pretty good here. Looking pretty solid. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty solid right there. Right? 9 moving average, not so great, but 13's looking solid. Very clean, straight up right here. Doesn't retest it. Doesn't even touch it. This is not touching. If it touches the 13 moving average, then I feel like the momentum dried out really quickly. That would have been crazy. Momentum would dry up in 2 seconds after. This is like literally a 2-minute trade. 2-minute trade. That's just nuts to me. It's actually crazy to me. Okay. Right here is the problem. All right. That's the breaker trade. That 1-minute doji, if it touches, it's over. This trade is done if it touches that doji. It needs to sweep now. Right now. On the right here, we got the 15-minute chart. We got about 6 minutes left for it to close. Could come back in to retest this gap on the bottom side, but I think based on that momentum there, I feel like it make more sense to just break upside here. And just continue higher. Okay. Fulfillment of the trade. Trade idea is there. Let's see if we can get another 75 points on this 1 mini here. Break of the VWAP. Right, riding the 13 moving average. Clear, strong momentum buyers. Momentum breakout buyers, right? 72.50s. Another set of momentum buyers in the second candle. Some sellers in this level here. I think we could get another one. One more momentum buy right over top of this liquidity here. That would be ideal to stop out the short sellers. And similar to yesterday too. We're around the end of the day here. 11:30, 12 o'clock, we started just breaking out to the moon, right? Non-stop. Maybe it's the same thing. Maybe it's the same thing. My stop loss should actually be this low here. On a real note, this is where my stop loss should be. My stop loss should be on the breaker block here. Right now, buyers are clearly in a nice momentum. Oh shit. Closed above it. Where did we close last time on the daily? We closed on the daily at daily range here. $536 and above. 536 and above. 536 and above. 555. Come back up to open. 555. What the hell? 553. Interesting, right? I'd say that's a good one. I want to buy a limit one. If I can get a second entry here, that'd be cool. The risk to reward would be right here. Yeah. If I can get that. Needs to break that. 3-minute closes above here, above the 105. I think we move. Buyers haven't really been holding the market lately. It's kind of disappointing. Maybe it's just inevitable that I get stopped out here. Honestly. But the trade idea is there. Process is there. We're wicking above the 105 twice now. But it keeps getting rejected, so. 45-minute gap is above the range. It closed above 264. It had a very small gap around 265s. Really small one here at 265s, and we just literally in the past like 2 minutes before it closed, it pumped right above that. So that just tells me it's bullish. They got a really strong direction imbalance here. Those algorithms are in play today. So I think we could definitely retrace open of some sort, maybe. Or higher, just like yesterday. Yesterday, how we swept the highs here. Went from down here all the way above that and above the range. It could happen today where we just stay within the range, but we still sweep, right? We'll sweep above the open and trap all of the liquidity that's right here. There's a ton of liquidity right here. Tons of liquidity. You know. Yeah. Okay, that's a strong close. Closed above the 105. That's the first time we closed above the 105. Last time we did that, we continued an uptrend for the rest of the day. From overnight session, you can see right here, closed above it and instantly stayed above the 105 for the rest of the day. This might be one of those scenarios here. We just closed above the 105 moving average, so longs are definitely more in play for the rest of the day. Yeah. I don't doubt that.
Hungry. Shit.
Anyways, I might call it. I think that's going to be the end of my stream. But I'm just going to leave that trade on for myself and see how that goes. Just to see what the process is, what the plan is. Risking 47 for 181 points. That seems very, very likely. We're looking at the daily range. ATR is really high. So on top of that, if you look at the 15-minute, we broke above it. And our ATR is Still pretty high, so it's not very likely that we get a fake out of some sort based on the ATR. And then we can definitely squeeze right over 494, 496 is here today, and potentially run for the consolidation here. 553s is definitely a target. I'd say it's definitely a target because we got a gap right here. There's no other gaps in between other than this level here. Very micro gap at 525s, and then bigger gap above the range here. But I think we'll just probably go for the liquidity within this area. Just trade back inside this range here. But yeah, I'm going to be leaving that trade on. I'll come back to see how this trade went. And just understand that like most of my trades are good. It's just I got to really, start locking in with my processes because I feel like that's what I'm lacking on. But yeah, for anybody that's new to this stream, thanks for coming by, and I hope you guys are having a great day. But I'm going to be ending my stream today. I usually stream in the morning, and I don't stream until I rarely stream past 12 o'clock. So yeah, thanks for coming by anyways. If you guys want, join my Discord. It's just in the link below. A lot of my friends are there. Really small community. We're not really like doing much there other than just posting how our trading day went and such. But yeah, if you guys want to join my community, feel free to use the link. Anyways, thanks for coming by, and hope you all have a great day. I'm just gonna leave this trade on until it hits my target, just so I train myself, knowing that there's a really strong level in this area here, right?